Wind and Water Becoming Currents by Hayden Fox. In this video, we are demonstrating how the water in the ocean circulates in a gyre. The straws represent the water current, and the red dots show the better representation of the clockwise motion that the current is going in. Not only is the water moving, there are also different temperatures in the water as it different coordinates on the earth. This is because of the water is closer to the equator than it is hotter than it would be if it was further away from the equator. The North Atlantic Gyre is a body of water that circulates in a clockwise motion. This is because of the wind current hitting the water to separate directions, making it go into a circle. There are 5 gyres in the world: the North Pacific Gyre, South Pacific Gyre, North Atlantic Gyre, South Atlantic Gyre, Indian Ocean Gyre. Gyres don't just sit there, and they circulate trash and other kind of pollution in the ocean. The North Atlantic Gyre is between the 2 continents of Asia and North America. Gyres affect our life by not letting all the pollution in the ocean gather up onto the shores of each continent, building a barrier of complete trash. The things that are in gyres are mostly plastic and recyclable items. This affects our food because if a small fish eats the plastic in the ocean, and a bigger fish eats the smaller fish, and an even bigger fish eats the bigger fish, and the big fish gets caught by humans, then it goes onto our dinner plate. The relationship between patterns of global winds and ocean currents is that they both have to do with wind, and global winds sometimes create ocean currents by pushing the water into a certain direction. Another thing that they have in common is that the ones near the equatorial flow from east to west, and the ones in the upper longitude go from west to east. An ocean current that is not blocked by a continent is the North Atlantic Gyre. The direction that the North Atlantic Gyre goes in a clockwise circular rotation. It goes from the continent of North America across the Atlantic Ocean, down the continent of Asia, and then back across the Atlantic Ocean, to just repeat this process multiple more times.